Hey everybody, welcome back. Let me, wait. Am I live? Yeah, I'm live. For a second, it appeared like my microphone wasn't working. And of course, I had to wait for the delay. Go all the way up to the cloud, all the way back down, just to see and hear myself over here. And, yeah, we're good. Just took a second. Yeah, we're good. I can hear myself. I can see myself. Let's go! Happy Thursday, everybody. Listen, it feels like it every time. It feels like it's forever. These 2-week live streams, I like them, but at the same time, I'm not loving them. Like, I miss y'all. It's been forever. At least that's what it feels like. For me. I don't know about y'all. Maybe y'all are like, ugh. He's back. Here we go again. But for me, it's like, oh, finally, we're back. Gives me some purpose. Gives me something to do on a Thursday. I like it. So y'all keep checking in. Let me know who's here in the comments. We're going to get this party started like we always do. First giveaway is set to go live here at 1:15 Central Time. That'd be 2:15 Eastern Time. And I don't know, y'all do the math. Mathing is hard. Y'all can figure out where you are based on your time zone, because everybody knows the world is centered on me, right? So 1:15 Central Time is the real time. That's the real time. I mean, I don't even want to guess what time it is for Clayton right now in Hawaii. What are you? Geez, 7 hours? No, 8 hours behind right now? I don't know. Hawaii's tough to keep track of because half the year it's one number off, and then the other half of the year it's another number off. It was even worse when I used to live there because honestly, I didn't care what time it was anywhere else in the world, because when you live in Hawaii, that's the only time you care about. It's island time, and that's it. But it was always tough trying to plan phone calls back home and stuff like that, or people trying to call me and text me, just random texts and phone calls. It was always weird. My friends would be partying back home, and it'd be like middle of the day for me. But anyways, I do miss Hawaii. I need to plan a trip back. It's been years. It's been way too long. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Jesse, I don't even know. Can I even get away with that username? Listen, I'm not hating. I actually really like it. It's quite hilarious. But am I allowed to say that in a YouTube live stream? I have no idea. Barbara's in the house. Clayton is here. Stacy's here. I'm checking in with some comments. Somehow, some way, Carrie said I'm early. I feel like she wrote a script. Is there a bot communicating for Carrie right now? Because Carrie being here on time and not asleep, it just doesn't make sense to me. I'm not sure I buy it, especially because we got a group chat going on and she hasn't said a word. So I think whatever software she's using to pretend like she's here, I think it's strictly to the YouTube live stream and not anything else. I think she's asleep. She may be taking a nap. And you know what? Does that surprise anybody? Let's see. Stephanie's in the house. Karen is here. Lisa's here. Joseph's here. What's up, Joseph? Sporting my pink hoodie today. It was 68 in here this morning. Freezing. Wow. Yeah, we haven't dropped quite that low. At least not during the day. Maybe first thing in the morning we get some 60s, but it's been very much summer weather here. It was like 90-something degrees on Saturday at our softball tournament. And I didn't wear a hat, so I was like super sunburned and my forehead started peeling. Gross, right? Come on. It was so hot. 8:15 a.m. and 4 Monster Energies in my body already. Oh my God. You are a monster. Your heart, oh my gosh, it is strong like bull. Michael's in the house. What's up, Michael? Connie's in the house. Welcome back. Chris is here. Tawana's back. Cleaning up after getting my house painted. Okay, how'd that go? What color did you go with? Brandy's in the house. Welcome back, Brandy. Let me get that giveaway link ready to go so y'all can sign up and enter today's giveaway. Get in there early because we're going live in about 8 minutes with that first round giveaway. It is now posted in the chat and it is now pinned. Make sure your comments are set to live comments. That giveaway form should be pinned at the top of the comments. So get in there, click the link, sign up. Let's go. Should be a fun one for you guys. Today we got the September BrickSeek All-Stars. So we got some people taking on the BrickSeek prize wheel. Fun as always. By the way, I just want y'all to know, I am super proud of you guys. You guys are crushing it so far from what I hear in the BrickSeek challenge. I have not looked at any stats. I don't know how many posts total, how many BrickSeek challenge submissions have come in. And I don't know the exact totals. But I know y'all are crushing it. That much I'm sure of. Pure white. Okay, painted the house pure white. Not bad. Amy's in the house. I see you, Amy. Let me get this prize wheel ready to go. Alright, let's see. Y'all clicking the link and signing up. We got the giveaway form ready to go. And so far, I've got two people have signed up. Y'all are usually way faster than that. Yep, that's the one there. Okay, now they're flowing in. All right, just took y'all a second. Let's see. Getting one entry allowed. Hold on. Good catch. Great catch, Joseph. And now go. Now you should be good. Now you should be good to go. Yeah, the form's not cleared. I'm sorry. I almost said it. I really wanted to say it. I don't know that I could say it, though. It's somewhat PG, but also not. I really like that, though. Let's see. The link is saying already signed up. Go figure. Yeah, now you're good. Everybody, y'all are good to go. Sign up right now. I've got Tawana, Kathy, Stephanie, Joseph, Connie, Chris, Brandy, Nicholas, Stacy just signed up. Y'all keep it going. Y'all keep it going. There's Jesse. There's Michael. There's Amy. There's Chantel. Barbara. Y'all keep it going. Something is wrong with the link. No, Lisa, just fill it out again. I didn't delete last week's entries, or 2 weeks ago's entries, so I had to delete those first. You're good to go now. I promise. This is where that 45-second delay kicks in, because I've already addressed this, and you just didn't know that yet, because you didn't hear it. Karen's on the list. Nicholas is on the list. I think I already said Brandy and Chris, Connie, Joseph, Stephanie, Kathy, Tawana, Stacy, Ricky, and April. That's very weird. One of my entries is completely blank. Who dat? Okay, now I think we're good. I think so. We're up to 19. Y'all keep it going. Y'all get in there, sign up. Let's go. Mine went through, says Chris. Yep. Ricky says, hey, welcome back. Welcome back. Dean's in the house. Welcome back, Dean. Ready, set, go, says Lisa. We're almost there. 4 minutes. 4 minutes here. Wait a minute. My live stream. Hold on. My actual live stream that I'm viewing, the live stream, was way behind. It had 107 as the clock. So y'all make sure you pay very close attention to this right here. Pay very close attention to my time. And make sure that you guys refresh your live streams if you're not within 30 seconds of my time. Peep that clock, y'all. Happy Thursday. I like it. Have you gone to trivia night lately? No. Unfortunately, I cannot do that. So my youngest, of course, plays travel softball. We have softball every single day of the week. Every day. My youngest has practice on Mondays and Wednesdays, lessons on Tuesdays, lessons on Fridays. My oldest has softball games on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And of course, my youngest has tournaments on Saturdays. So, and I have practice again on Sundays. So every single day of the week, we have something softball related. And you know what? Ain't mad at it. Not in the slightest. I was a little mad on Saturday when my team did not play well. It was one of the worst I've ever seen them play. And yet again, another very big tournament. But it shouldn't have been bad. My girls freak out when they get on the turf fields. We practice for it, we prep for it. I use foam balls to get them ready to go, expecting the bounce, and just, it doesn't matter. We committed more errors on Saturday than we had base hits. That's really bad. I think we had 4 base hits all day in 3 games, and we had, I don't know, probably 10 or 12 errors. So it was pretty ugly. It was very ugly. And the errors, unfortunately, were coming from, positions that we're really strong at. Shortstop, my shortstop is awesome. She's incredible. She's got a very good glove, a good arm, and neither one of them were working well on Saturday. She would either make mistakes fielding a ball, or she would field the ball clean and then throw it way over the first baseman's head. There was no middle. There was no balance. It was just one was really bad or the other was really bad. And she wasn't the only one. My backup third baseman, when my daughter's pitching, is usually okay. She usually does, her job at third. She doesn't get a ton of action there at third, but yeah, Saturday when she was there, she got tons of action and didn't do anything with it. She either didn't make the play fielding it, or when she did, she threw it into the outfield and wasn't good. Just not good at all. We were pretty bad. Clayton says, am I on the list? Clayton, I actually don't see you on the list. I see Chantel, but I do not see you. So now that you asked, that's a good question, because you got a minute left here. So get in there and sign up right now. Right now, I've got Ellen, Felicia, Dean, Nicholas, Brandy, Chris, Connie, Joseph, Stephanie, Kathy, Tawana, Stacy, Chantel, Jesse, Michael, Amy, Desiree, Barbara, Karen, April, Ricky, and Lisa. That's it right now. 22 people signed up. It's not letting me sign up. And I'm an hour ahead of you. You're making me tired. What? Just because I look tired? Do I look that run down? Enjoy these days, John. Your girls are growing up so fast. And gray hairs are also coming in fast. So, I don't know. I guess I should enjoy these days while I got them before I just get completely old. Carrie is on the turd list for sure. You're definitely on the right list there. Let's see. Karen says I should be there too. I'm pretty sure I read your name. I did. I read your name. It's not letting me. Okay, let me double check again, Clayton. If you're on the same Wi-Fi as Chantel, then drop off the Wi-Fi. It probably won't let you if you're on the same Wi-Fi, or if you use the same email address. Which that's why Chantel used your email address. Shame, shame. Carrie says all the softball is making me tired. Yeah, me too. Me too. It's exhausting. It is. Especially when you deal with as much drama as I deal with as a coach. Just too much. It's been a rough fall. It's been a very rough fall. Trying to balance everybody's, I don't even know, parents and players. Mostly parents. Parents make it really challenging. I only had 8 players going into the fall. One player decided to take the fall off to rest and focus on other sports, which was interesting because, of course, we parted ways. And it's like, yeah, that's fine. No big deal. But they're playing softball every single weekend. so they're not taking any time off. She is, in fairness, also playing volleyball and gymnastics and rec softball, but also travel softball. So it's like, well, I thought you were taking time off. You're definitely not. So, whatever. But honestly, it's fine. Like, we're not mad about it. She wants her daughter to be a pitcher, which is great. I think everybody, with that goal should definitely put in the work. But it's not a quick process, and I'm one of those coaches that are very strict when it comes to pitching. You've got to be in lessons. You got to know what you're doing, because during a game, it's not the time for you to get that practice in. So, she definitely should be playing rec ball to get those pitching reps and picking up whenever she can. So I have no problem with that at all. But then I lost another pitcher this past weekend. There was some drama. Parents, once again, comments made, and they were like, well, since people don't want my daughter to pitch, we won't pitch. We'll just play elsewhere. And I was like, nah, you're either 100% in or you're 100% out. It doesn't work that way. And unfortunately, they were like, well, I don't want her to pitch if other people are going to make comments. And I was like, all right, that's okay. We can agree to go different ways. It's okay. At the end of the day, I'll still be here. I'm still going to do my job coaching. It hurts. I hate to lose players like that, especially somebody that I've put so much time and energy in to helping that player get better. But it's like, you know what? I'm still going to root her on. I'm still going to be her fan. All right. We are a little past due here. Y'all have 30 seconds to sign up and get in there. Clayton, I got you on the list, as well as Emily and Candace Harris. I don't know Candace Harris. Candace says, hang in there. Thanks, Candace. Candace, is this your first live stream? Why does that name not sound familiar to me? But yeah, either way, I'm doing good. I'm just gonna keep on trucking, right? Patience is the key, says Lisa. Well, sometimes I have that. I don't always have patience. How's your shoulder? It's, it is what it is. It's still a torn labrum. I did go a couple weeks where it was pretty bad. Lately, it's okay. I'm just kind of taking it easy. I'm not trying to really hurt it at the gym, so I'm babying it a little bit more than I was. But yeah. All right, you guys ready? Here we go. I'm going to give you all 10 seconds to sign up if you haven't done so already. We're probably going to have to go back to back. We're going to do BrickSeek giveaway round number 1, and then right back into BrickSeek giveaway round number 2, because, 1:30 comes up pretty quickly here. So here we go. 10 seconds. If you haven't signed up already, get in there and sign up. Click the link. Let's go. 1 entry per person. It's 1 entry the entire live stream. Don't go anywhere. Action-packed. 3 rounds of giveaways. Plus our BrickSeek All-Stars reveal for September. They're going to take on the BrickSeek prize wheel as well. We're going to have a good time. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3/4 of a second. Half a second. 1/4 of a second. Going once. Going twice. Sold. All right. Candace, welcome to the live stream. Noob alert. Y'all heard it. She's new to the live stream, but not new to BrickSeek. Y'all know what's going to happen. Just accept it. When the beginner's luck takes its shape here and she wins, it's out of my control. You know what I mean? It's not my fault. It's just how it works. Marie, welcome to the live stream. I'm not so sure that I share your taste in football teams. I'm not going to call you out. I'll let you call yourself out. You can self-identify in the chat. Corey, welcome to the live stream. Welcome. Is this your first time in the live stream for the both of you? I am not familiar with those names. Corey, maybe. Marie, not so familiar. I kept missing it, but I've been a BrickSeeker for a few years now. Love it. Love to hear it. And welcome to the live stream. Super fun. We host these every other week. Sometimes the schedule may or may not change based on my availability. Holidays, school breaks, stuff like that. But we have a fun time. And then we also host additional giveaways in our BrickSeek savings group. So if you're not already in our BrickSeek savings group, that's where you want to be. That's where you earn BrickSeek All-Star status. That's where you earn BrickSeek Challenge entries. All the good things happen in the BrickSeek savings group. All right, let me share my screen. BrickSeek giveaway round number 1 is beginning now. Let's go full screen, copy and paste. All right, since we have at least one noob here, Corey, welcome back to the live stream. Art99 says, finally able to catch a live stream. Art99. Is that Marie? If so, nope. Change my name after I get married. Okay, well, why'd you go and do that? Why'd you go and change your name, making me all confused? Congratulations on getting married. That definitely explains the new last name. So yeah, you are not Art99. I don't know who Art99 is, but either way, welcome to the live stream, y'all. Happy to have y'all. So BrickSeek giveaway round number 1. It works like this, and every round, every giveaway works the same. We're gonna take this list and we're gonna shuffle it up 7 times. Your goal is to be number 1 on the top of that list on the 7th shuffle. Technically speaking, anybody in the top 10 has a chance to win. But we go in order 1 through 10. First person, or the highest seed, that's present, is here to claim their opportunity to take on the BrickSeek prize wheel. It's pretty easy. All you got to do is tell me 2 things. Once we get to the 7th shuffle, you're going to run to the chat and let me know, number 1, where you are in the top 10. And number 2, just pick a color. Pick any color on the BrickSeek prize wheel where you want to start off the spin. If you don't have a preference, you can just say random. So, for example, this does not count for a prize. This is shuffle number 1, not number 7. It looks like this. I will highlight the top 10 like so. I would read out all 10 names, and then all those in the top 10 would run to the chat immediately to say where they are and where they'd like to start off their spin. I will start a 90-second timer, and the highest seed present will win. It's that easy. I invited someone at Target a week or so. Hope she or her mom pops in to check out the live. Nice. Amy, I love that. As you guys know, word of mouth recommendation is how BrickSeek survives. It's how we grow as a company. We don't do any advertising, so the more y'all spread the love of BrickSeek, the more we appreciate it, and the better opportunities we'll have to grow as a community. So I love that. Here comes shuffle number 2, and shuffle number 3, shuffle number 4, shuffle number 5, shuffle number 6, shuffle number 7. Here we go. There's your top 10. Felicia in the 1 spot, April, Dean, Marie, Emily, Stacy, Ellen, Michael, Kathy, and Clayton. There's your top 10. Run to the chat. Let me know where you are in the top 10 and where you'd like to start off your spin, and go. Start a 90-second timer. Let's go. 1 minute and 30 seconds. Counting down. All right, I'm going to be peeping the chat to see who claims their spots here. Again, make sure you guys are paying attention to that timestamp up above. I want to make sure you guys are here within 90 seconds. So you want your time to be within 30 seconds of my time, and a simple refresh will usually fix that. Ellen's here in the 7 spot. Michael's here in the 8 spot. Emily's here in the 5 spot. Clayton's here in the 10 spot. Marie's here in the 4 spot. Stacy's here in the 6 spot. And then, boom, winner. Chicken dinner is Bella Felicia Wombles. Bella Felicia Wombles in the 1 spot. Purple it is. Congrats. Let me write this down. I got you. All right. There's winner number 1. Congrats. All right, hold on. Let me go back over here. There we go. Because again, we're going back to back here. I get to take on the BrickSeek prize wheel, and then we're going to reshuffle this list. I'm going to download all the new names. I did see that Arthur signed up. Christian signed up. Penny's in the house. Penny. Welcome back. Long time no see, Penny. It's been like 24 hours since I've seen you. Actually, in real life. In person. I was going to say congrats, but welcome back. All right, so Felicia, starting us off on purple. This is where Felicia needs everybody. La-di-da-di, everybody. Needs your help. Purple emojis in the chat. Flood the chat with purple emojis. We want to manifest that dub, the W, the win, victory. Everybody wins here when they take on the BrickSeek prize wheel, but we're trying to manifest the jackpot. She wants that BrickSeek 1 prize, that $10 BrickSeek promo credit. So, la-di-da-di, everybody dropping purple emojis in the chat. Once my chat is completely flooded with purple emojis, I'm going to spin that wheel. We're going to reveal what she wins for a prize. Should be a good time as I'm checking notifications here. Keeping an eye on things. Lisa's got him. Amy's got him. Ellen's got him. Clayton, Tori. Adri says, wow, Penny met the John in Flash. Yeah, that's not the first time. Clayton's got him. Tori's got him. Clayton, Chris, Jessica, or Jesse, sorry. Tickles. Corey, Clayton, that's your new nicknames. Tickles. Keep them going. All right, my chat is completely flooded with purple emojis. It's time to kick this thing off with our first prize. Here we go. Felicia, this one is for you in 3, 2, 1. Hit it. Big prize. Come on, let's go. Manifestation in progress. Let's go. We started off the live stream with a bang. That's a BrickSeek jackpot coming Felicia's way. A $9.99 promo credit coming at you. How about it? What a way to start it off. Now, who's going to be next, though? That's the real question. Who's going to win next? Y'all see the time. I'm going to give y'all 10 seconds to sign up for the giveaway if you haven't done so already. Brad, I want you guys to sign up and enter this giveaway so everybody has a chance to win some prizes. Let's go. Y'all ready? Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3/4 of a second, half a second, 1/4 of a second, go once, going twice, and well, at least we got Megan in. Megan, that little drum roll helped you get on the list. Let's go. Congrats. Let me refresh my list over here. Brad, you made it. Congrats. There we go. See, that's why we do those really epic and very accurate 10-second countdowns. It makes it so everybody enters. Gives everybody a chance. All right, there we go. I got everybody's names. Download. There we go. BrickSeek giveaway round number 2 coming at you. We also have a free spin today. A free spin on the... Oh, hold on. Y'all, hold on. Melinda just signed up, and I'm going to include her. She missed the 10-second countdown, but only because my 10-second countdown was so dramatic and amazing that she was just compelled to keep watching. She couldn't sign up. How could you possibly look away and leave the live stream when there's such an epic countdown? At least that's what I'm going to tell myself. All right, now I've got everybody. No redos. Melinda, welcome to the live stream. Thanks for signing up for the giveaway. I'm hopeful that this is not your first time coming to a live stream, but if it is, you got to let us know. Got to see if we can get some beginner's luck. And, okay, got it. Import, got it. And boom, copy. Get over here. Let's go full screen so y'all can see it. And copy and paste. There we go. All right, same rules apply. Same exact process. We're going to shuffle this list 7 times. Your goal is to be number 1 on the top of that list on the 7th shuffle. Anybody in the top 10 technically has a chance to win. So everybody in the top 10 is going to run to the chat and let me know 2 things. Number 1, where they are in the top 10. And number 2, where they want to start off their spin. It's that easy. Ready? For example, this is shuffle number 1. It doesn't count. If this were the 7th shuffle, I would highlight the top 10 like so. I would read off all 10 names, and then you guys would run to the chat and let me know where you're at. But that's only shuffle number 1. We got a blank here. Hold on. Let me figure out what's blank. Why that's blank. Good question. I do not know. There should be 33 entries. There are 33 entries. Why is one of them blank? Something is a little out of whack. You know what? That's probably Carrie's. And it's still there. It's still blank. Let's refresh and then download again. You know what? Probably is Brad. All right. Okay. I've got 33 entries. Download. Download. Melinda says, thank you, I've been here before. Good, good. Glad you're back. That's really weird. Ah, got it. And I know who it was. I have no idea what caused it, but we got it fixed. Now let's go back. Chantel, it was yours. For some reason, yours was showing up blank. No idea why. Wasn't my fault. That's all I know. But I got it fixed. So, you're welcome. Let's try that again. Again, same rules apply. We're going to shuffle this list 7 times. After we find us a winner here for BrickSeek giveaway round number 2, we're also going to spin that wheel an extra time for our BrickSeek Challenge weekly winner, which was, I think it was Michael. Yep, Michael, congratulations. You earned a free spin. I had to confirm, you know, sometimes I get scatterbrained. I look around and I'm like, who was it again? What happened? If it's not spelled out for me right in front of my eyes, I can lose track of that pretty quick. All right, here we go. On this next shuffle, we're going to find us a winner. Winner, chicken dinner. You guys ready? BrickSeek giveaway round number 2 goes to... Bum, bum, bum. We're looking for Desiree in the 1 spot, followed by Connie, Stephanie, Dean, Corey, Amy, Michael, Lisa, Chris, and Joseph. there's your top 10. Everybody in the top 10 runs to the chat to let me know where they'd like to start off their spin, or where they are in the top 10 and where they'd like to start off their spin. You ready? Go. Start a 90-second timer. Boom. There you go. Lisa says the CRS is talking. It do be facts, though. And Desiree, boom. Right out of the gate. Second one to comment here in the one spot, blue. I gotcha. Winner chicken dinner. Plus Michael. All right. And Michael's starting us off on green. Gotcha. All right, here we go. Let's take on the BrickSeek prize wheel. Ooh, my Discord notifications are going off. Some new deals dropping in my area. Resale recon alerts. I need to go scoop up some deals is what it's telling me. Suddenly my internet goes out. You guys know why. There's a new deal in one of my local stores that I just gotta go pick up. All right. Starting us off here in BrickSeek giveaway round number 2 is Desiree. And Desiree is elected to start off on blue, so I need lottie-dottie, everybody dropping blue emojis in the chat. Flood the chat with blue emojis, and as you guys already know, we're already there because, yep, Felicia landed on the jackpot on the last prize, or on the last spin. I like it. We should look into figuring out that Powerball-like system, though, that we talked about on a previous live stream, where if nobody lands on BrickSeek 1 on the jackpot, then maybe the prize pool just gets bigger and bigger. I feel like it could build a lot of suspense. But I feel like one of them has to be converted to only the jackpot, which means if somebody already won, jackpot just starts off at $9.99, BrickSeek 1. But if nobody lands on it, then each live stream, it should go up and up based on how many people are present. I think that's the key, right? Like the real Powerball. The more people that play it, the more the prize goes up. Penny says, tell us the deal alert. All right, let's see. I'll spill the tea. So, I've got a deal alert for a Power Wheels battery at a local Walmart for $40. A Power Wheels replacement battery. $40 potential, $15 profit, total profit $30 based on the fact there's 2 of them. I also got a notification for some Blink outdoor cameras down to $185 with $133 in profit. Not bad, but I'm not chasing down those deals. Both of those resale recon's search radius is much bigger than BrickSeek because it's for resellers. Resellers generally are more willing to travel. They're going to chase down those deals. So yeah, both of those deals came in from Georgia, actually. Or go up $1 with each spin that is not a jackpot. You could do that, but I don't know. I would prorate it based on the amount of people. So, like, for example, what do we have? We have 34 people that have signed up for today's live stream giveaways. 3.4, right? Just an easy way. Just divide it, move the decimal over. So, prize would go up from $10 to $13.4. How about that? Easy enough. All right, here we go. Desiree, this one's for you. My chat is completely flooded with blue emojis. Love to see it. Thank y'all for that. Now it's time to see what Desiree wins. Coming at you in 3, 2, 1. Hit it. Hoping for another big prize. Let's see. Wow, look at this. We wouldn't even have a jackpot. It wouldn't be bigger than $10 because that's another jackpot, baby. Back to back. Let's go. Congratulations, Desiree. That's a BrickSeek 1 membership coming your way. Brad says, hey, hush it, John. She doesn't need any more reseller ammo. Hey, can't knock it till you try it, right? Next up on the BrickSeek prize wheel is Michael. And Michael is starting us off on green. So I need everybody to switch it up to green emojis. Green emojis, let's go. After this spin, we're going to reveal the BrickSeek All-Stars. I'm going to show y'all my weekly bolos. And then we're going to jump into BrickSeek giveaway round number 3, plus the spins for our All-Stars. She says, shut it, Brad. Y'all are awesome. Oh, to be a fly on the wall in that household. Listen to you guys go back and forth. It'd be awesome. All the trash talk. I feel like Brad's probably got some pretty good one-liners, though. I'm not going to lie. Michael's got the green emojis. Ricky's got them. Megan's got them. Clayton, Janet, Ricky, Clayton, Stacy, Paula, Clayton, Megan, Tori, Ricky, Candace, Penny says congratulations. Corey, Lisa, Michael, Clayton, Amy, Tori, Megan, Stacy, Clayton, Michael, Paula, Chris, Clayton, Ricky, Stacy, Tori, Candace, Megan, Clayton, Lisa, Tori, Stacy, Clayton, Tori, Clayton, Tori, Stacy, Desiree, Tori, Clayton, Megan, Clayton, 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 Stacy. All right, y'all ready? My entire chat is flooded with green emojis. Let's see what we win here. Michael, this one's for you. Coming at you in 3, 2, 1. Hit it. Let's go for the trifecta. The three-peat, shall we? Could we do it? 3 in a row. Not so much. I thought I was going to hit spin again. However, Michael, congratulations. It's a $1 BrickSeek promo credit. John's got bars. Yeah, that's me. That's one of the things I'm definitely known for is my bars. Everybody knows that. All right, that is the completion of BrickSeek giveaway round number 2. Now it's time to jump into the big reveal of our BrickSeek All-Stars for the month of September. And then we're going to jump into some weekly bolos, some things you guys should be on the lookout for. And Tori picked out some pretty solid bolos this week. I'm not going to lie. Things that I definitely get excited about. Some of my favorite categories. 2 out of the 3. 2 of my top 2. Arguably, actually, yeah, probably my top 2 favorite categories. So, y'all will see that here in just a second. But first, let's talk about BrickSeek All-Stars. What is it? Who is it? How do you win? What's it all about? It's pretty simple, right? This is just an easy way for us to give back to those in our BrickSeek communities that are just making the community the best place to be. So, for example, by posting deals, by liking and commenting on posts, by answering questions, by being supportive. User engagement in the community is really, really important. It's not about just sharing deals. It's also about encouraging others to get out and score those deals, tagging friends in those deals to say, hey, look, check out this deal. You should check your zip. Or, hey, I checked my zip and we have one of these items in one of our local stores, and then tagging a friend saying, hey, you should go look for it. For example, let's say there's some baby items and you got a friend who is having a baby or has a baby and could use some of those baby items. Tagging them in a post to say, hey, look, I saw this item, was posted here. Share the love, right? Spread the word of BrickSeek. Share the deals, let them know. So these are all just different ways you guys can earn BrickSeek All-Star status. It doesn't take a total number of posts. You could literally submit one post and still be selected to become a BrickSeek All-Star. Technically, you don't even have to share a post. You could be selected for something other than sharing a post. Just being, the most positive in the community. We've done that before. So all these different examples here are how you guys can earn BrickSeek All-Star status, and we select new All-Stars every single month. The prior months have nothing to do with the next one, so it's literally anybody's game. Everybody that gets selected as a BrickSeek All-Star earns an opportunity to take on the BrickSeek prize wheel. Plus, most of y'all are submitting BrickSeek challenge posts to the community, which is earning you guys double dipping points, right? You guys are earning BrickSeek All-Star points and entries into our exclusive BrickSeek challenge giveaway, which we do weekly and monthly. So if you want to win a big BrickSeek mystery box, you definitely want to make sure you're submitting your BrickSeek challenge posts. But y'all ready? Here we go. Here comes the big reveal. Our September BrickSeek All-Stars. Ready? It's going to... Bump, bump, bump. Congratulations to... Ooh, what do we got? What do we got? Oh, that's one of you guys. Don't distract me, team. Y'all know I'm nosy and I want to know about the deals. Congratulations to Connie for the top post in September. Congratulations to Chris Gott with the most savings. Huge score on Chris's part. That was a fantastic post. Tons of deals scored and tons of profit being made. Love to see that. The most entries went to I See You Are a Shopper. Congratulations. And our rising star goes to Chris. Congratulations here to your September BrickSeek All-Stars. Love to see it. All four earn a spin here on the BrickSeek prize wheel. And for those that may be wondering, we do have a couple of noobs here. You know, John, you mentioned the BrickSeek challenge. What you talking about? Pretty simple. All you got to do is read this graphic in our BrickSeek savings group. Every time you guys score a deal that saves you the cost of your BrickSeek membership, make sure you guys are sharing those deals to the community. And all I ask for you is to take a screenshot of whatever BrickSeek feature it was that led you to that deal. And I don't care what it is. It could be the inventory checker, a daily update email, a deal alert, a shopping list alert, a local deals feed, deals by store feed, fine. It doesn't matter. I don't care. If you used BrickSeek to find the deal, just tell me where on BrickSeek you found it. Take a screenshot. It's that easy. Also, include a picture of the deal you scored, right? We want to see your deals. I want to live vicariously through you guys. For example, Chris had that most savings. That post was awesome. Seeing the quantity, the amount of deals that he scored at one time was awesome. It's that's why we do this. I love to see you guys showing off. You deserve to show off. A little humble brag never hurt nobody. It's really that easy. And then number 3, include the hashtags BrickSeek Challenge and BrickSeek1, and it's that easy. Every time you guys save $10 or more in a single deal, you guys can submit that to the BrickSeek Savings Group, and each one gets you another entry. So, too easy. There's your BrickSeek Challenge summary, so there shouldn't be any questions about what is the BrickSeek Challenge. Now it's time to take on the BrickSeek prize wheel for those All-Stars. But before we do that, like I mentioned, we're going to jump into our weekly bolos. Be on the lookout. These are items and trends. Remember, we're showing you some specific examples, but the key here is to understand the trends. If I show you an item from a certain category, understand there are going to be more of those items also in that category. Other colors, other sizes, other variants, other brands. You're going to see this here pretty easily in this week's Bolo segment because there's like little to no variety at all. I'm only going to show you deals from 3 categories primarily, and they're all pretty amazing. But they're items that you should be on the lookout for either in your local stores, online, etc. And if you guys need the links for these items to search them up in your local area, be in our BrickSeek Savings Group tomorrow where Tori will post all the links. You guys ready? Here you go. Let me full screen so I can see all my little screenshots here. First item up, a deal on electronics. This is for an LG soundbar system, $250, $249. This is at my local Walmart. This is a pickup eligible deal. You could have scored this for pickup. You still can. You're going to want to search this one on your local inventory checker to see if it's available. Now remember, this item, if you want to be notified of this deal and other potential deals similar to it, like it says at the top of that deal alert, create a BrickSeek deal alert for the subcategory or the category electronics. You can set it to amazing. As you can see down at the bottom of that screenshot, it's an amazing deal. You'll be notified of this deal and any other electronics that are like it. It could be another brand. You might see a Vizio soundbar, or maybe a TV, or a monitor, a laptop, whatever, right? It's the entire category of electronics. But let's say this specific LG soundbar would match perfectly to your LG TV and you really want this soundbar, you can also add this to your BrickSeek shopping list, and we'll only notify you if this item drops in price. So there's Bolo number 1. Y'all ready? Bolo number 2. Wait a minute. There we go. Bolo number 2. How about another deal in electronics? This time, an 85-inch Samsung 4K TV for only $400. This is another amazing deal. Again, electronics. You guys picking up a little bit of a trend here at all? Anything? Just maybe? This one might have been a BJ's deal. BJ's wholesale. I'm thinking that's what it is. I don't see the deal or the retailer icons, so we haven't. I'm not sure where that one is. Could be. I think Sam's Club would say Sam's Club, so I'm pretty sure this is a BJ's wholesale deal. This one here is located in Woodstock, Georgia. Not my local BJ's here in Madison, but then again, an 85-inch TV. That's huge. That's massive. I don't know that I don't even know what I would do with that. I would probably top out at a 75. I don't know. I'd have to see if I could fit that in my entertainment center. But what a solid deal there. Again, you could add deal alerts for electronics to be notified of these deals. Or if you're in need of an 85-inch TV, maybe you got enough space for that, add this item to your BrickSeek shopping list and we'll notify you when it drops in price. Next item up on our Bolo segment. How about another TV? This one, I can mess with this one because Layla, my youngest, she wants a new TV for her bedroom. This is a 43-inch TV for only $46. This is a Best Buy one, savings of 74%. Again, electronics, or I can add this item to my shopping list to be notified when it drops in price. This one was an online deal. However, these usually sell out really fast, in which case then it becomes your mileage may vary. So what happens here is only select Best Buy stores after they sell out are going to have these in stock. So if you need to score this deal, you're going to have to look it up to see if your local Best Buy has it. If you see it says unavailable, and you're not going to be in any luck, but there are stores that have this in stock at this price. So get in there and check it out. Next up on our Bolos, if y'all are not seeing a trend here yet, how about another deal on electronics? This one here, a Dell curved gaming monitor. If I saw this one in my local Best Buy, if it was available for me, I'd scoop it up. No questions asked. $76 for a 32-inch gaming monitor. Really solid deal here. I have a couple. These two are that I'm looking at. You guys can't see. My screens over here are not curved, but they're gaming monitors. And then over here, I've got two curved monitors, but they're not gaming monitors. So I need the best of both. I need a curved gaming monitor just to make it look like, all the same. Ricky says, I love that monitor. Me too. This is a great monitor, truly. And I'm pretty jealous that I wasn't able to score this deal. So there's that. Be jealous, because I am. Again, another deal on electronics, or add this item to your shopping list. Next up on our Bolos, the last of its kind here, another deal on electronics. This is an Arlo Pro 3-pack here. I was trying to read, I was like, I don't know what the 5S is, but Arlo Pro 5S 3-pack security cameras, $170. This is a Sam's Club deal, savings of almost 60%. Again, your mileage may vary. I don't know what the prices are in your local Sam's Club. You're going to have to search it on the inventory checker to find out the price. But you can also create your BrickSeek deal alerts in electronics and be notified of any of these deals whenever they pop up in your local stores, or you can add it to your shopping list to monitor it as well. Next up on our Bolo segment, we're going to change things up here. New category alert. You ready? And we're switching up to toys and games. And this one here is a perfect size for Carrie. This is a 12-volt Yamaha Raptor ATV ride-on toy. Pretty solid. Supports kids 3 and up to 5 miles an hour, which is the perfect speed for Carrie. You don't want her going too fast. He might be just a little bit taller than Carey, but it's really close. But either way, savings of over 60% here. This pickup deal is $70. That's super, super good for a ride-on toy. Again, this one here, toys and games. So creating your deal alerts for the category toys and games would notify you of this item and other similar items in that category. If you really need a black and green Yamaha Raptor ATV Carey, add this item to your BrickSeek shopping list. That way there you can be notified when it drops in price. That way there, they'll be catching you riding dirty. You guys ready? Next up on our BOLO list, again, toys and games. This time, Lego Minecraft set. Only $18.60. Savings of over 50% off here. Another Walmart pickup deal. Toys and games, or add it to your BrickSeek shopping list. Next up on our BOLO segment here, how about a deal on the brand Weber? Anybody else here love the brand Weber when it comes to grilling? I used my Weber Genesis today for lunch. Grilled up a little steak. Gotta have that high protein diet, so that's right. Grilled up a steak today for lunch. I did not use my Weber tools for that one. I only needed a fork. But that's a pretty solid little set. $17 here. Not bad. Not bad. Some tongs, spatula, little brush. Not bad. I don't actually need these because I hoard a bunch of these every time they go on clearance at Lowe's and Home Depot and Walmart. I buy multiple sets of these. But not bad. Not bad at all. If you want to be notified of Weber items or Traeger items or anything like that, you can also add deal alerts based on the brands, like in this example here, or you can add the specific item to your BrickSeek shopping list like usual. Next up here on our BOLO segment, sticking to the same type of deals, right? You could have had a deal alert created for garden and outdoors, and you would have also been notified of those Weber, grilling sets. This case here, a garden and outdoors alert which triggered a Pit Boss Pro Series liquid propane and wood pellet combo grill. You're getting kind of the best of both here. For example, me, I've got a Traeger. That's what I do all my smoking on. Then I do my grilling on the Weber. I have a black zone for my flat surfaces. This one here, you're knocking out two birds with one stone here. One single item taking up your space on your patio. One side has the grill and one side has the pellet burner, so you're kind of getting the best of both there. Not bad at all. Pit Boss, this is a deal from Lowe's. Over 70% off, only $208 here for this example. You can find deals like this by adding your BrickSeek deal alerts for garden and outdoors. If you specifically need this grill, make sure you pay attention to the link when Tori posts it into our savings group and add this item to your BrickSeek shopping list. And last but not least, the last one of our BOLOs here, another garden and outdoors on what? A Weber grill. So the earlier example, if you had a deal alert for the brand Weber, you'd also be notified of this. This was a Best Buy deal though. 48% off here on a Spirit 2 3-burner, $285. That's a solid deal. About 2 months ago, one of my best friends, my golfing partner, asked me for a deal on Weber, on a grill. He said his grill was falling apart and he needed a new one. I said, what are you looking for? He said, hopefully a Weber. And I said, well, now's not really the best time to buy a grill because it's the middle of grilling season. Retailers aren't dropping the price yet. So he ended up buying, I'm pretty sure, the Weber Spirit 2, same exact one, and he paid full price. I think he paid about $400, $300 something. And I told him, if you just wait, I can get you a deal on one when they go on sale. And unfortunately, he didn't want to wait, so he missed out. He could have saved at least $100 here on just this one item had he waited. But he didn't. That's okay. Now, if y'all are creating your deal alerts for garden and outdoors or the brand Weber, you guys could also score this deal. And this was a pretty easy one. You could order online from Best Buy for store pickup. Pretty sweet there. So there's your weekly BOLO segment. Now, I've got 4 shuffles here, 4 spins for our BrickSeek All-Stars taking on the BrickSeek prize wheel. It's time to find one more lucky user to take on the BrickSeek prize wheel. So let me change my screen. First, I gotta get rid of my full screen here. There we go. There we go. There we go. And switch. So, y'all have 10 seconds to sign up for the final giveaway here if you haven't done so already. 10 seconds, and that's it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3/4 of a second. Half a second. 1/4 of a second. Going once. Going twice. And one final refresh. Your opportunity to sign up has now been disabled. Congrats to all 36 of y'all that have signed up for today's giveaway. Congrats. Actually, I think it might be 37. I think so. Let me download this. Yep, 37. That was the final count. Now I just gotta download it. And oh my gosh. In typical Google fashion. Hey, you've been signed out. Verify it's you. I just don't understand why it does it in the middle of the live stream. I use it before the live stream. It doesn't say anything. And then right in the middle of the live stream, it's like, it's 2 o'clock. Your identity may have changed. Let's verify that it's you. Out of nowhere. Alright. And let's upload the final one here. There we go. Lots of fans for Weber. I like it. You're very welcome for sharing the bolos. Tori picked them out. She did a great job this week. The variety wasn't there, but you don't really need variety when you have deals like that. Those are some really solid deals. Electronics are always really popular. Garden and outdoors are also really popular. And again, one final reminder. Those are not the only models of grills and smokers or anything else that's on clearance. There were deals on many other ones, including ceramic ones, like the big green egg type kind of ones. I think the Oklahoma Joes or something like that. There were a bunch. There were a bunch of them. It was a Kamado Joe. That's what it was. Multiple different master built and Oklahoma Joe stuff. Just a ton. Tons of it. Clearance, chlorine, outdoor sheds, chairs, swing sets, just tons of stuff. We're just showing you guys a couple items, right? A couple of items for you guys to look out for. Themes. Create your deal alerts and you'll be notified of all of them. All right. So, screen share. Got it. Full screen. Got it. Copy and paste. Got it. We're drawing one name here to go in with our BrickSeek All-Stars for September to take on the BrickSeek prize wheel. We're going to shuffle it 7 times like we always do. Was that a blank? Pause that. Y'all bear with me. Something went crazy again. We got another blank. Don't know who it is. I don't think it's a complication with emojis, but I can't really rule it out either. Okay, 37 people. Got it. Download. Y'all just know. I want everybody to have a fair opportunity to win. And I don't want anybody's names coming in blank, because then I don't know who it is, and you won't win. Insert. insert a new sheet. And still blank. Okay, refresh the screen. Nicholas, Brandy, Connie, Chris. Nicholas, Brandy, Connie, Chris. Got it. I found out who it was. Don't know why it selected you this time, but it was Joseph Kuhn. Your name, for whatever reason, would not copy and paste over, but that's okay. I fixed it. It was easy to fix. Easy to catch that one because it was only like 4 down from the top. Whatevs. We got it. There we go. Copy and paste. This time we'll shuffle this list 7 times to find us our winner. Here we go. Yeah, no blanks this time. There we go. Joseph, you're on there. Good to go. Shuffle number 2. Shuffle number 3. Shuffle number 4. Shuffle number 5. Shuffle number 6. And on this next shuffle, we're going to find us our winner. You guys ready? Again, anyone in the top 10 can win. All you got to do is run to the chat. Let me know where you are in the top 10 and where you'd like to start off your spin by picking a color. Here we go. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Round 3 goes to... Bum, bum, bum. We're looking for Chantel in the 1 spot, followed by Amy, Stacy, Lisa, Nicholas, Felicia, Penny, Corey, Michael, and Desiree. There's your top 10. Run to the chat. Let me know where you are in the top 10 and where you'd like to start off your spin, and go. Start a 90-second timer. There we go. Nicholas is here in the 5 spot. Current leader, Nicholas. Joseph says, not the emojis then. Nope, definitely not the emojis. Chantel, gotcha. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. And Blue, yup. All right. Now let me write these down. Our all-stars on where they want to spin. I've got Connie, Chris, the other Chris. All right, there we go. I've got all of our winners put down here on my list. It is time to reveal some prizes. Let's go. Let's go back to full screen. Hope y'all have had fun today. Listen, I always have fun. It's going to be a couple weeks until I see you guys again, though, which is unfortunate. Give me 1 sec. I got to check something again. We're in a little bit of a predicament. Yeah, we're going to have to figure something out. Next month's live stream, or our next live stream, is scheduled to occur during our fall break. And I won't be here. I'll be in Gatlinburg that week. Some days, I think. Listen, don't say anything. It's supposed to be a surprise, I think. I don't actually truthfully know what the plans are for fall break. A certain BrickSeek live stream show host has a birthday coming up. So I haven't been completely informed what the plans are next week or for fall break, but something tells me on Wednesday of next week I'll probably learn some details of what we're doing during fall break, but something tells me I'm going to be in Tennessee, so I don't know. I may not be live streaming that Thursday. I'll probably be driving home because my girls have lessons on Friday and then a softball tournament on Saturday, so I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure it out. I will keep y'all up to date. But We might have to live stream next week instead. So it'll only be a week. You won't have to wait 2 weeks. All right, here we go. First up on the BrickSeek prize wheel is Chantel, starting us off on blue. And then we've got Connie with red, Chris with green, I see you are a shopper with yellow, and then Chris again with green. So let's start things off here. La-di-da-di. Everybody dropping blue emojis in the chat. Flood the chat with blue emojis. Let's go, let's go. Aw. 2 years. Today? What? Is that today? Blue emojis, blue emoji. Let's go. Clayton's got them. Tickles has them. Clayton's got them. Tons of them. Stacy's got them. Shailene's got them. Stacy's got more. Amy's got them. Tickles has more of them. Lisa's got them. Y'all keep going. Flood the chat with blue emojis. And then after that one, we're going to red. So just kind of giving you a little heads up there. Blue to red. Put those together, you get my favorite color. How about that? All right, my chat is completely filled with blue. Chantel, this one's for you. Congratulations and best of luck to you. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Hit it! Come on, let's go. Another big prize. Give me a big prize. Oh, so close. So close. However, that is good for a $3 BrickSeek promo credit. Congratulations. Next up on the BrickSeek prize wheel is Connie, starting us off on red. Y'all go ahead and switch it up. Red emojis in the chat. Red emojis in the chat. Amy says, Pupple. And Clayton says, you get wine eye. No. You mix blue and red together, you get wine eye. Okay. Let's go. Stacy's got the red emojis. Keep them going. Y'all keep going. I'm not going to wait and pause for you guys. Y'all just, hey, honor system here. Keep it going. Red emojis for Connie, and then we're switching it up to green emojis for Chris. Chris got up next. All right, Connie, this one's for you. Roll Tide in 3, 2, 1. Come on. Big prize. Come on. Dead. So close. It is good for a $1 BrickSeek promo credit. But you were this close, Connie, to hitting the jackpot. Congratulations. Next up is Chris Gott with green. So y'all go ahead, switch it up to green emojis. Let's go. We're going green, yellow, green. You ready? Chris, congratulations. I'm not sure if you're here today or not. Amazing score, by the way, on all those DeWalt tools. That earns you a free spin. Here we go. Let's get a big prize here for Chris in 3, 2, 1. Hit it! Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Chris scored a huge deal. Maximized full deal potential. Tons of DeWalt tools. Chris is going to score those deals and then flip them and make a bunch of money. Congratulations. On top of that, we're paying him $10 to do so. Congratulations to Chris. Oh, and to my team. Imagine the reaction of that little baby who complained about Chris buying up all the deals. If only they knew we're now paying Chris $10 for his amazing finds. Love to see it. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, don't cry. Don't whine. Don't be babies. Don't be jealous that somebody else scored a big deal. That's just petty. That's just silly. And somebody, I'm not going to say any names, really cried hard about Chris's deal. Ooh, it's not fair. They took all the deals. It's so dumb. Like, they live on the opposite end of the country, and somebody wrote in, no, I can't score a deal. Don't be that person. Come on now. All right, next up on the BrickSeek prize wheel, I see you are a shopper. Coming up next, starting us off on yellow. Here we go. Winner, winner, chicken dinner coming at you in 3, 2, 1. Hit it. Come on. That is good for a $3 BrickSeek promo credit. Hey, let's go. Keep it going, though. And last but not least, Chris, starting us off here, ending the live stream with another green spin. Y'all drop green emojis in the chat for Chris. Gotta really cheer on here. Hoping for a big prize. Come on. The final spin of the live stream. Let me refresh this. How many likes did we get today? Not very many, I don't think. 28 likes with 37 people signed up. We could have done better. I think we could have. But I ain't mad at it. Ain't mad at you. All right. Last spin of the day here. This one's for Chris. Coming at you in 3, 2, 1. Hit it. And that is good for a $4 BrickSeek promo credit. How about it? Now, before y'all run away, I'm going to give y'all my spiel here, my speech, my end of live stream credits scene here. Because we do have additional giveaways going on right now. So if y'all want to win prizes, make sure you guys are joining us all across social media. If you want to earn BrickSeek All-Stars or BrickSeek Challenge giveaways, the weekly giveaway, the monthly giveaway, right there at the top of your screen, facebook.com/groups/BrickSeek Savings. That's the place to be right there. Submit all of your deal finds, your BrickSeek Challenge entries into that group. That's where you're going to earn some some All-Star points as well as BrickSeek Challenge selections. We also have our BrickSeek Deals group, our BrickSeek Online Deals group. Right now on our BrickSeek Facebook page, we do have an active giveaway right now. Go check it out. Go to the BrickSeek Facebook page. My team, if we haven't done so already, let's go ahead and share that giveaway to the communities to increase awareness to it so everybody knows about it. I learned about it today. So make sure we're paying attention there and sharing that post. So, listen, somebody deserves to win that prize. Somebody's going to win that prize. And I want it to be one of you, one of the 37 people here that was here today. One of y'all should win this, right? Get over to that page, like the post, do whatever it says to enter. I didn't even look for it yet. Plus, we're obviously live streaming here on YouTube. You can also follow us on Instagram to find out about additional future giveaways that we do on IG. Plus, we're on the TikTok and X, aka Twitter. That's it for me today, ladies and gentlemen. I will see y'all probably in a week. Because again, I think I might be out of town in 2 weeks from today, coming back from a fall break trip, quick trip to Tennessee with the girls. So I don't know, maybe not. I don't really know, but I'm pretty sure that's what I'm going to be doing. So I'm going to plan on live streaming next week for our BrickSeek Challenge giveaway. So y'all keep that in mind. Hopefully I see everybody again next week. And until then, happy BrickSeeking. Best of luck to y'all. If y'all need anything, feel free to reach out to me or my team if you have any questions. And I'll see y'all probably a week from today. Take care, everybody. Actually, let me end the note with this. Discounts on BrickSeek annual plans if you guys need them. Reach out to me. Let me know.